Hello and welcome to ONTV's coverage of Lake Orion High School varsity hockey. Tonight, the Dragons take on the Eagles of Utica Ike Eisenhower in a non-conference showdown that matches two programs that have developed a bit of a rivalry over the past 3 seasons. When you think of rivalries in hockey, you might think of some of the great storied Original Six franchises like Montreal, Boston, Detroit, Toronto, or then again, you may think of younger rivalries like the Red Wings and Avalanche in the '96 Western Conference Finals, Lemieux's cheap shot on Draper in the following spring, March of '97, when McCarty exacts revenge for his fallen teammate and takes out Lemieux and pounds him into the ice at Joe Louis Arena, and hence a rivalry is born. Well, save the violence, this Lake Orion Ike rivalry is much more of the latter than the former. I'm Craig Stockwell, and I'll be calling all the action tonight along with my broadcast partner, Larry Rosen. Larry, having its roots in playoff action the past 3 seasons, the playoff winner from these two programs has gone on to win a regional championship and gone on to represent their school at the MHSAA state semifinals at Compuware Arena in Plymouth, Michigan.
Yeah, you're right, Craig. This is a great rivalry pitting two teams, different paths. The Dragons struggling a bit this year, a little below 500 in the OA Red Division, where Eisenhower, 5-0-1 in non-conference games, is looking to continue their great hot streak.
That's absolutely right, Larry. Lake Orion looks to change their recent fortune and get their first win since November 24th. They're coming off back-to-back ties against Howell and Stony Creek. Hard-fought games with no real outcome. What do the Dragons have to do differently tonight in order to get another W?
Well, the keys tonight, Craig, of course, always great goaltending. You got to have good goaltending to win. Strong forecheck is the number 2 key. They got to pound the puck in the offensive zone to keep Eisenhower off the Dragons. And, of course, look to the seniors on the blue line to generate some offense, and junior Jordan Strauss as well.
Larry, I totally agree with your keys. I think the aggressive forecheck of Ike is really going to put pressure on this young Dragons team, and they really need to be able to stand up to that pressure.
They need to stand up to the pressure, and they need to watch out. Eisenhower's got to watch out for Kirchner of the Dragons, number 23. Had a great game last time with a natural hat trick.
Absolutely. We saw Kirchner come into his own against Howell, and Coach Field would really like to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, Kirchner really had a good game. He always seems to be where the puck is. Now, as far as Eisenhower, Ryan Jaros Jr., been around for a long time. This kid can play, travel hockey player. He's their leading point scorer. He's their leader.
Absolutely, Larry, and I know Ryan just a little bit. I had the pleasure of coaching Ryan when he was a squirt and a peewee with the Troy Sting team that his father Lou was the head coach for. So definitely a lot of history there. Ryan's a dynamic player, and he's really come into his own over the last 3 years. We've seen him the last 2 years as a sophomore and a junior, and that skill has really developed into what looks like a really good senior year for him.
Well, you're absolutely right, and here we go. We got Kirchner with all the goals last week, Ryan Jaros going against all those upperclassmen defensemen on the Dragons. This should be an excellent matchup tonight.
DVD copies can be purchased by calling ONTV at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy of not only this game, but any game or program in our broadcast vault. That's DVD copies, 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. Well, we're going to throw it to a break now. We'll be back with starting lineups, and you are watching Lake Orion High School Dragon Hockey on ONTV.
Well, hello again, everybody. This is George Kell along with Al Kaline from the Detroit Skating Club in beautiful Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess that's the wrong sport and the wrong venue. So I guess this is Lake Orion Hockey, and I'm Craig Stockwell, and my broadcast partner is Larry Rosen.
Thanks. Good to see you, Craig.
Well, let's get things started with the starting lineups for Utica Eisenhower. We've got forward number 11, Stino Biondo.
Yeah.
And number 9 at forward, Drew Lauer. Another forward, number 97, Marcus Lescue. And on defense, number 99, Jacob Bird. On defense also, number 17, Kyle Delac. And the goaltender between the pipes, number 30, Austin McCardle.
Well, here we go. Yep, we got it. Here we got the Dragons. We got at defense, the captain, number 8, David Otto. At defense, number 4, assistant captain, the senior, Mark Nyland. Left wing, Nolan Page. Alex Jawa at right wing, and Alex Bersbach at center. And here we go, Craig.
And that's Alex Gaiwa.
Oh, Alex Gaiwa. Sorry about that.
No problem. All right, well, we've dropped the puck, and we're off to action. Back in the Utica zone. Looking to regroup and break out. Number 99 with the puck. Cut off by Nolan Page. Number 4, Mark Nyland steps into him. And the Dragons look to break out. Gaiwa with a centering pass intercepted by the alternate captain. Berschbach gets it in deep for the Dragons, and they look to change. Gaiwa battling in hard in the corner. And Eisenhower looks to break out. Number 11 with speed through the neutral zone. Defense collapses around him. He just tries to get it in deep, and they'll go for a change.
That 11 looks like a real nice skater out there, Craig. He's got a lot of wheels coming through the neutral zone.
Well, he's one of their leading scorers. He's tied with 9 points with Ryan Jarris, number 18, so there'll be a couple guys to look out for.
Yeah, it's Stino Biondo. You'll be hearing his name tonight, I think, a little bit.
The captain, Jarris with the puck, in deep. Bach clears ahead to Mesta, but not out. Defenseman steps in, and again, Lake Orion fails to clear the zone. Mesta all the way down the ice, but the ref says he touched it up, so no icing.
And as we said, Craig, one of the keys of the game is going to be the forecheck, as well as the goaltending for Lake Orion. This is a high-powered
we got a
club.
chance. And Kirchner with a quick shot.
Yeah, there's one of the keys right there. We were talking about the guy to watch, Kirchner, 23, had a hat trick, natural hat trick the other night. Fine scoring chance on a loose puck in front of the net.
Well, I'll tell you, Larry, number 23 just seems to have a nose for the puck. He's always around the front of the net, and he's picking up the trash, and he's ready to take it out.
Yep, and that was an excellent scoring chance, just like you said, loose puck, and he was Johnny on the spot for an excellent scoring chance.
Well, as we wait for the drop of the puck, well, here we go, back to action here. Gronowski in deep. Number 24 tries to gather it for Utica. Good strong forecheck here early by the Dragons.
I like what I'm seeing so far, Craig, out of the Dragons. They're very aggressive.
Cathers back to battle for the puck in the corner. Latshaw in to help. 25 for Eisenhower comes out with it. Gronowski hard around the boards. Number 24 holds it in. Cathers behind the net, trying it again, right up the same side, and the winger can't break out. Now we got to break out through the middle. Kurt Latshaw in, and the number 8 defenseman makes a nice play and into the corner, harmless play. Number 21, Gronowski with a shot, a rebound, big rebound. One of the alternate captains, Sidlowski, in chase, back out to the neutral zone. Eisenhower looking to break out.
Excellent scoring chance there, almost a breakaway. Stick-on-stick check by number 8, C.J. Caselli, a few moments ago.
Gould on the ice with Kraus in chase, number 20. Good strong forecheck. Number 91 through the neutral zone, bothered by number 9, Stockwell. 51 in deep for Eisenhower. Quick one-time shot for 91, deflected wide by the defenseman, Nyland.
I like
Cross-ice pass, just a little strong for Kraus.
Like what I see out of the Dragons today. They are playing very well early here, Craig.
Absolutely. You got to like the energy. We looked for a strong forecheck from Eisenhower, and I think we're seeing maybe a little bit of a stronger forecheck by the Dragons.
I think Coach Field had a game plan here tonight, play physical, strong forecheck, play the body. They're doing so far tonight.
Absolutely. And Eisenhower breaking out now. Good back check by the number 16, Sidlowski. Bach just misfires on a breakout pass to Sidlowski, and
Eisenhower will regroup. Number 11 in deep for the Eagles.
That's
Strauss and Chase.
That's what a score is we were talking about earlier, Craig.
And Kirshner regroups for the Dragons and is happy to clear the zone. Sedlowski with speed. He's going to battle in the corner and getting physical in the corner. You gotta like seeing that out of your alternate captain.
Yeah, that was a good hustle play. You'd like to see him go hard all the way to the puck instead of get to the body first. I think he had a chance to win that race, Craig.
Absolutely agree, Larry. Have you ever wanted to make your own TV show or operate a camera for a live sporting event? Well, ONTV can make it happen. Your first step, though, is to sign up for orientation. It's free and offers you a look behind the scenes on ONTV. Call 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060 for more information. And back to live action. Brisky with the puck, looks ahead, and he's got messed up the left side. Quick shot just wide of the net. Nice play by Brisky. Good vision, made a nice pass through the neutral zone, and you got a man in alone on a goaltender, and that's about all you can ask for.
Yeah, the other night we were on the broadcast, we saw that pass was not connecting. Tonight we've seen a couple nice stretch plays and have connected 2 times so far early in the first, Craig.
Cathers back to regroup. Up ahead to Brisky. Another stretch pass. Gets it in deep, and they're going to look to change the Dragons. Get some fresh legs out on the ice. Burst back and Chase. Supported by Page. Tries to get one, feed one through the net. Number 8 steps in. Guywa and Chase on the forecheck. Boy, I'll tell you, they're really getting after it. Tonight, a scoring chance out front and a couple whacks at it. Page denied and then burst back. But great scoring chance, and it was all made by hustle, Larry.
Yeah, a lot of hustle there. Great forecheck there. What you see tonight is outstanding.
Really, the coaches really must have seen something. They really have stepped up the forecheck in this game, and boy, you gotta like to see the energy.
I like the energy, and I think what you see is the Dragons rising to the occasion of playing this strong Eisenhower club.
Yeah, I think maybe they got a chip on their shoulder, right? With that 5-1 record, maybe they want a piece of a team and just kind of see how good they are.
Yeah, and that's sometimes that takes what it takes to get the best out of your team.
Absolutely. And you got to keep in mind, Eisenhower's back-to-back games tonight. They beat University Liggett last night 2-1, and they're playing back-to-back games tonight. So we'll see if that has any impact as the game wears on.
But, yeah, that usually does. But these high school kids seem to know how to bounce back.
25 deep in the corner, cycles it around. Number 40 in deep, looking for. Oh, he's bothered by.
It's Otto.
8, David Otto.
The scoring chances we saw out of there was Burschbach was an excellent scoring chance early. Let me tell you, they're jumping on the loose pucks, Craig.
Absolutely. Eisenhower bothering Gould at the blue line. 88 steps into the zone, quick shot. Logan Aldridge equal to the task, solid between the pipes, makes the save.
That's a good save by Logan there, but that's a play where you, at the blue line, you got a one-on-one situation. You got to take the body where Littlecote just went for the puck. A nice body play on the defenseman at the blue line. You could possibly get a 2-on-1 out of that.
Absolutely.
And if you look, Coach Norrington's saying a few words over to him right now.
Well, you got to wonder how Eisenhower is going to respond to this strong Lake Orion surge on the forecheck.
Well, we hope they don't respond, Greg.
Number 27, Latshaw. Oh, back to Strauss. Looking to break out, no one to go to, throws it out to the neutral zone. Back in deep, Strauss over to his partner, Bach. Bach looking ahead, back to Strauss up the right wing. Looking for help, maybe he's just going to dump that in deep.
Nice defensive zone give and go there by Strauss and Bach. Excellent play.
Latshaw and Kirshner in for the forecheck. And here comes Eisenhower breaking out. Tries to dump it in deep, and the Dragons intercept. Got Sidlowski, clears the zone. Looks like the Dragons can get on top of the defenseman here, Larry. The Eisenhower defense look to be not quite as quick as what we're used to seeing.
No, they seem a little shaky and just a little slow. Nice shot there.
With a quick wrist shot. Oh, and Latshaw with a backhand rebound.
The defense on Eisenhower doesn't seem to be...
Oh, and a turnover at the blue line.
Doesn't seem to be the strongest skaters, Craig.
So, Absolutely. Sorry, Larry.
That's all right, Mike.
Getting a little excited here. The freshman Casey almost got himself a scoring chance there. Nice play at the blue line. Latshaw in deep in the corner battling Casey to support. Puck comes out. Eisenhower. Oh, and look, they got behind the defense, but they're going to be offsides. Biondo getting behind the D and got a little excited there at the blue line and just couldn't wait.
Yeah, he got behind the D. I think neither defenseman knew he was there. Strauss went over to the bench, and Coach Field gave him the "didn't you see him" look with the arms up and shrugging his shoulders.
Wow, we might be seeing a little bit of how these guys score some goals. Number 99, in offside.
Yeah, that's the that's the dance at the blue line with one too many moves, and the far winger steps in early.
Video classes are now enrolling. Reserve your seat today. Learn the basics of studio and field production on ONTV's staff of video professionals. We offer hands-on instruction and a fun atmosphere. Orion residents pay only $10. Call ONTV to find out more at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. Or visit our webpage, orionontv.org. Puck in deep for Eisenhower. Casey steps in. Mesta breaking out. Hits Brisky through the neutral zone. Oh, and he overskates the puck, and we've got a delayed offsides. Eisenhower gets it in deep. Latshaw in deep in the corner, 9 in chase. Clears it high off the glass, and it's up into the netting. We're going to get ourselves another face-off.
Well, early in the game, it definitely appears the Dragons have had the better of scoring chances here, Craig. They've had a couple nice rebounds, some hard shots. I think Eisenhower's had one scoring chance so far. It's been a great 10 minutes of hockey so far.
So what do you see is really the what's behind all that for the Dragons right now?
I think they're just playing aggressive, and they think they can win this game, and they're going for it. It's outstanding.
Agreed. Great energy level, good start for the Dragons. Face-off win. Oh, and right back up over the glass, and we'll try it again.
They're moving the puck very well. The passes are connecting, where the other night, Thursday night, during our broadcast, the passes weren't connecting. That is the biggest difference right here in the first period.
Absolutely. Burschback to take the draw against number 18, Ryan Jarris. Drop of the puck. Eisenhower wins the draw. Back to the D, looks into the slot. Broken up by the Dragons. 53 back in deep. Burschback in to support the D. Looking for some help in the corner. Nyland steps in. Page through the neutral zone to Guywa. Back to Page. Quick shot. Goalie will hang on to that, and we'll drop the puck again down on this end.
It's a very nice break-in play. It was like a 4-on-2. Good shot, going for a rebound. The rebound just didn't happen there, Craig.
Absolutely. Good low shot. Can't ask for much more than that. We'll drop the puck again. In deep, Nolan Page steps in. Nice face-off win for the Dragons. Back to Otto at the point, to the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Guywa in chase. Breaking out for Eisenhower. Number 24 in deep. Just past number 68, or 88, excuse me. Burschback and Chase battling with the Eisenhower forward. Otto looking to break out, just bothered on the pass, just clears the zone. Nyland with the puck, just happy to get it back out to neutral ice. Gould and Chase. Stockwell and Kraus putting on pressure in the neutral zone. Nyland gets stepped into. Good hard hit by number 8 for Eisenhower. 88 with the puck, down in deep again. Number 6, Bach and Chase. He's going to clear it ahead to Stockwell and out. Well, I think number 9 had a little more time there than he thought. Nyland looking to clear. Kraus out. Clears the zone and into the Lake Orion bench.
Yeah, 9 had a little more time to make a little better look and a nicer pass, but, you know, smart's a little part. You know, if you get the puck out, it's all good. If you're not sure, get the puck out of the zone.
Clear the zone, absolutely. Gould on the face-off against number 91 for Eisenhower. Eisenhower wins the draw, back to the D, looking for his partner. Look to break out. Nice job by Gould to break up the play, and Kraus steps in to break up the pass, but Eisenhower regroups and back in. Number 51 with the puck to the center. Goes through harmlessly to the corner. Gould, number 12 in battle in the corner. Steered aside by Logan. Stockwell and Chase. Puck through the mouth. No one there for Eisenhower. Strauss looking ahead for Kraus. Can't connect. We got a whistle. Looks like a penalty.
Well, we know Dave Stewart, one of the officials, didn't call that penalty. It came from the other official, the other side of the ice. We're not sure referee Stewart brings his whistle sometimes, Craig.
Well, he got
Jordan Strauss.
Mr. Strauss for a
cross check.
For a cross check, and I didn't see Jordan arguing too hard there, so I think maybe he got caught there.
Yeah, it was a call that could have been not called. It was a battle for the puck. You got to stick up a little bit.
Mesta wins the faceoff back. Otto clears the zone. And Eisenhower's going to have to regroup on this power play. Looking to set up behind the net. Lake Orion just happy to take away the passing lanes. Eisenhower breaking out through the center, through center ice to number 11, gains the offensive zone. Bothered by Mesta. Over to the weak side, back to the point. Number 24 down in deep to the left wing. In front, quick shot, just wide of the net on the backhand. Otto in chase, forcing everything wide. Shot by 24, kicked aside by Logan Aldridge. Boy, that was a nice, quick, low shot from the point.
Excellent save by Logan. He had a good view of the puck.
Number 11 looking to set up. 24 down in for 18. Jarris just wide of the net. Mesta clears it.
Looks like their power play revolves around number 24, the big point man in his slap shot, Craig.
Absolutely. Back to 24, over to 11. Looking for his options, takes a quick slap shot. No harm there. And almost out. And the linesman calls it out. And I got to tell you, Larry, looked like there was an awful lot of blue on that puck to me.
Yeah, but we'll take that offsides any day. Killing a penalty, get a nice line change.
Absolutely. All right. Well, hey, kind of a big week coming up for the Dragons next week. They play local rival Oxford at Joe Louis Arena Wednesday, December 19th at 6 p.m. Again, your Lake Orion Dragons versus Oxford at Joe Louis Arena Wednesday, December 19th at 6 p.m. Number 40 sets up on a power play. About 30 seconds left in the power play for Eisenhower. 93 back to 40. Quick slap shot, just wide. Looking for a redirect out front, and it just went through. Back to 93. Looking for his options. Dragons taking away passing lanes. Taking away shooting lanes. Steps in, 93, quick shot off his own player and cleared. Good hustle play, but not out for the Dragons. Bach forcing the play wide, and Lake Orion's back at full strength with Strauss joining the play. Looks like we've got 3 defensemen out on the ice right now, but Jordan Strauss, no stranger to playing up when need be.
Yeah, he's played a little forward in his day, but it looks like he's playing back right now. We still have 3 defensemen on the ice, but I think the Dragons will take that. There's an interference call missed in front of the net on Eisenhower. Unbelievable.
Casey through the neutral zone with speed. Quick shot, and he hits the goalie right in that eagle, right on his chest.
I got to tell you, not maybe a half a scoring chance on that power play for Eisenhower. Outstanding job on the penalty kill, keeping the puck on the perimeter. You couldn't ask for a better job by those guys.
And I got to tell you, development area all season long so far for the Dragons, and you got to be pleased. I don't think I've seen the kill. I know that's one power play, but I don't think I've seen it as good and crisp as we have tonight.
I would tend to agree with you.
Good scoring chance on a slap shot by Nyland. Kicked aside. Almost a rebound opportunity for Lake Orion. Cleared and breaking out through the neutral zone. Eisenhower dumping it in deep. Gronowski with the puck, tries to kick it ahead to the wing. Intercepted by Eisenhower in deep. Steered aside by Aldridge. Back in deep. Dragons clear. Well, a little slow on the whistle by the linesman.
Well, we've seen tonight a couple nice low slap shots by the senior defenseman on the Dragons. Something, again, we talked about in the keys to the game. Got to get those upperclassmen to generate some offense, put the team on their shoulders, and they're doing it so far.
Absolutely. Great read there, Larry. About to drop the puck here again. We've got number 18, Casey, taking the draw for the Dragons to clear the zone. Casey with the puck, intercepted by Eisenhower and back in deep.
It's like
Nyland
Eisenhower's
looking for his options, getting pressured by 18, Jarris.
They look content to dump and chase here, Craig. It's they're not carrying the puck into the zone. They're dumping and chasing. They seem content to be doing that.
18, Casey just loses the handle, bothered by the Eisenhower player and out through the neutral zone. Number 25 gains the zone, looking for his options, bothered by Mesta. Casey,
fine back shot by Mesta there.
To clear the zone, Mesta trying to get through the defenseman. He holds him up a little bit. Kind of got that arm out there, Larry. Might have got away with one there.
But then we're back to who the referee is on that side of the ice there, Craig.
Breakout pass to Mesta. Looks for Gaiwa. Breaking out with speed. Looking to make a play. Oh.
Here we go again with the invisible interference here. This is the referee on the other side of the ice. Clearly a play where he could have called interference on the defenseman. The puck was long off Gaiwa's stick.
Yeah, it looks like he kicked it ahead pretty clearly there and had some open ice and was taken away by the defenseman. Burschbach to take the draw, wins it for the Dragons. Bach steps in, keeps it in. Eisenhower clears. No, they don't clear. Gaiwa holds it in. 53 with the puck, trying to find a winger, trying to find a little help or a lane to get out. Clears the zone. 93 over to 18, Jarris in deep.
Here we go again.
Eisenhower, Bach in chase.
Another dump in there, Craig.
Breakout pass goes through into the neutral zone, and Eisenhower regroup. Bach in behind the net, looking to set up. Looking for a little help. Gaiwa up the right wing, looking at center ice to Burschbach, over to Page. Quick shot. Glove save by the goaltender, number 30, Austin McCardle.
Excellent breakout. Turned into a nice little 3-on-2 odd man rush. He had an excellent scoring chance there. The Dragons are moving the puck extremely well early in this game, Craig.
Absolutely. I can't agree with you more, Larry. Well, here's our offensive player to watch, number 23, Mark Kirshner taking the draw. Eisenhower able to clear. 11 in chase with that speed. Otto takes away the passing lane. Deep in the corner, getting some support by Kirshner. Just misfires on the lead pass to Latshaw, and down it looks like an icing. Well, with 31 seconds left in the first period, Lake Orion out shooting Ike 9-6.
That's what I see here, Craig. And the Ike has had a power play as well. And definitely Lake Orion has had the better of the scoring chances so far.
Well, a lot of times you can overthink hockey, but you know what? Hockey's one of those games that rarely disappoints with the eye test. What you see is usually what you get.
And tonight is no different than that.
16. Sidlowski with the puck, taken away by number 9. Saved by Aldrich, has trouble holding it. Kirshner helping out Sidlowski in deep.
2 seconds left here, Craig.
And that's going to do it for the first period of hockey.
Got a little bit of
little extracurricular activity after the buzzer. Not sure what happened there, but we've got a 0-0 score. We got 9 shots, 9-6 in favor of Lake Orion. The Dragons are playing with good effort and energy. What do you want to see here in the going into the second period, Larry?
I want to see more of the same. They keep doing this, good things will happen. At the end, we had a little tussle between Strauss and their defensemen. Looks like we're going to start the second period with 2 guys in the box without sending minors. But what we saw here in the first period, I want to see a little bit more. And we're going to have a heck of a game going on here, and it's going to stay tight.
Absolutely. Well, we're about to take the first intermission break, and Lake Orion Dragons 0, the Ike Eagles 0, and we'll be back soon for second period action. You're watching ON TV. Please stay tuned. Welcome back to Detroit Skating Club in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan for the second period of the Lake Orion Dragons and Utica Eisenhower Eagles. Well, we've got a special guest tonight, one of our alternate captains from last season and a 3-year varsity player here at Lake Orion, Shane Stockwell. Welcome to the booth, Shane.
Glad to be here.
Well, Shane was leading scorer on the team last year and plus 30 and his plus minus in 28 games. Had a great senior season for a team that made it to the regional championship game. And now Shane's at Michigan State playing club hockey. How's that going for you this year, Shane?
That I am. It's been a great experience meeting new guys and starting to work my way back up the totem pole because I'm a new guy, so I have to back to that grinding out, trying to get the coach a good look at you and stuff like that.
What's the big difference for you, the step from playing high school hockey and playing club hockey up at Michigan State?
Well, the talent's definitely a bit higher. It's all of like the greatest high school players and like AAA and stuff like that. So it's definitely a higher paced game, and you got to be a little smarter and quicker on your feet.
Well, fantastic. So how are the grades going, Shane?
Great. I wouldn't put hockey above the grades. Got to get the good grades.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining us tonight, and good luck up at Michigan State.
Well, thanks for having me here. Love it.
All right. Eisenhower breaking out of the defensive zone through the neutral zone. Nyland intercepts down in deep for the Dragons. Welcome back, Larry.
Thank you. It's always good to get the seasoned veterans back in the house, watching the young Dragons play. Good to see Shane.
Absolutely. Well, we've got 3 former Dragons from last year's team, all captains or alternate captains. The captain of last year's team, Nick Balovich, playing for the Cleveland Lumberjacks of the NA3HL, Tier 3 Junior A hockey. And your son Dylan, and a scoring chance for Eisenhower. Your son Dylan Rosen playing for the Springfield,
Junior Blues.
The Junior Blues of the NAHL, Tier 2 Junior A hockey. So Dylan making his name for himself at the next level. Yeah,
he's doing pretty well there, and he really likes it, and that's the level he was striving to play, and he made it, so he's pretty happy about that.
All right, we've got an icing call, and back to the defensive zone face-off for the Dragons.
At the end of the first period, there's a little tussle after the whistle. 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, 1 to number 15, Strauss of the Dragons, and number 97, Liskew, the defenseman for Eisenhower, Craig.
Well, if you're going to get on the score sheet with penalty minutes, you might as well take someone with you, right, Larry?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Let's hope that's the only way that Leskew gets on the score sheet.
Mesta bothers the defenseman, trying to break the puck loose down in deep in the corner for number 19. Oh, and a hit from behind, and he kind of gets away with one right there in front of Stewie.
Yeah, well, getting away with one in front of Stewie is it's not a tough accomplishment.
Jarris with the puck, cycling, looking for his options, back to the point. Mesta bothers him. Oh, and now we have a call away from the play. We got an elbow coming up. Offensive zone penalty on Eisenhower, number 19.
That was
Boy, that's a coach killer right there, isn't it, Larry?
It is. That's away from the play. I didn't see it, but you got to imagine the coach-filled bench over there for Eisenhower is a little bit puzzled. Looks like we got 4 coaches, 2 fried chickens, and a Coke.
Absolutely. That's one full bench over there, Larry.
You add the cameraman up on the ladder, it looks like we got 9 guys behind the bench and 10 players on top of the bench.
Lake Orion controls the draw down in deep for Kirshner. Spins in the corner. Swings it around for Sidlowski. Sidlowski back to the point for Mesta. Down for Sidlowski. First Lake Orion power play, and 17 dumps Sidlowski. Looked like a trip.
He dumped Sidlowski with a...
It looks like we got a 2-on-2 breaking out here, and number 11 looked like he was open on the back door there for a good pass.
He dumped Sidlowski with a trip and/or a slash there in the offensive zone that he got away with right in front of the official. Surprising.
Sidlowski through the neutral zone, down in deep, swings it around for Mesta. Mesta's got time. Looks back down for Sidlowski. Over for Otto. Quick wrist shot, just wide of the net.
High and wide. He shot it wide due to the passing lane or the shooting lane being cut off by number 11.
You think he might have been looking for a kind of a shot pass there, or?
No, he had the shooting lane was covered by Stino Biondo, so he had to shoot it, and the puck in it was forced to go wide. Craig
Kirshner ahead for Sidlowski, 25 in chase.
Oh, and he waved
Dragons in offsides, but somehow it was a delayed call.
It was no call there, Craig. It was definitely offsides, but we'll take it.
I thought I heard some snoring there, Larry.
It wasn't me. It had to be the linesman.
It must have been. 23, Kirshner, back for Otto. Back for Kirshner. Looking over to the point to Mesta. Mesta's bothered by 93.
Nice keep in there by
Mesta
Mesta.
holds it in. Down in deep for Sidlowski. Oh, Sidlowski tries back for the point, just out of Mesta's reach. A little more aggressive on the kill are the Eagles than the Dragons. Oh, and back door wide open. Boy, you like to see the recognition to get over there and take that back door pass away.
Yeah, we didn't see that, but we did see a good, as what does the ESPN announcer say? A very active stick deflected the pass there, Craig.
The freshman Casey through the neutral zone, gains the offensive zone, loses the puck. Out comes Eisenhower with numbers. Over to number 11, Biondo. Cuts to the middle. One of the goal scorers, dangerous. Quick shot and up into the netting. Nice save by the goaltender Aldridge.
I think that puck was deflected over by Gronkowski, number 21 for the Dragons, up into the netting.
Defenseman got his stick in the shooting lane. Now we're going to set it up here right of the goaltender Aldridge for a face-off. Take care of some business here. If you're a fan of sports talk or just plain zaniness, then tune in to Between Toraminas, a different kind of sports talk show. New episodes air live Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. right here on Public Access, Comcast Channel 10, AT&T Uverse Channel 99. Also check the ONTV program guide at Orion, ontv.org for other airtimes that best fit your viewing schedule. Gronowski around for Latshaw and out. Looking wide for Page, just out of his reach. And Biondo with the puck. Coming back for Eisenhower with speed. Cut off by Burschback. Forced wide by Latshaw. Where Cathers picks him up behind the net, takes the puck away, and then throws it right back to the point.
Biondo's an excellent skater, Craig. A lot of speed through the neutral zone into the offensive zone.
Down in deep. Page tries to clear the zone. Back in deep for Eisenhower. Gronowski steps into number 97. Oh, centering pass, but Page is there to intercept. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. Blocked by Page, and down the ice it goes. And it looks like we've got an icing here, and Lake Orion will be happy to get some fresh legs on the ice.
You'd like to see John Cathers, the defenseman, recognize that you had a definite 4-on-2 by the Dragons with that high defensive zone block shot, but he chose to ice the puck and get fresh legs, as you said, Greg.
I think he was breathing so heavy he might not have been able to see that far in front of him, Larry. He looked a little gassed there at the end of that shift.
Yeah, well, better safe than sorry, I would say.
Absolutely. All right. Stockwell steps out on the point, breaks up the shot from number 8, stays in chase. Puck to the side of the net. Number 12 back in the corner for number 8. Some single-digit number down there in the corner. Number 24 steps in for Eisenhower. Mike Burkhart.
Looks like somebody lost their jock strap out there, Craig, in front of the net.
Fletmeyer. Dragons try to break out. Gould loses the puck. Number 24 picks it up, takes it to the net. Quick backhand shot is saved by Aldridge. Breakout pass to Kraus, and he's got speed, and they've got numbers. A 3-on-1 for Lake Orion. Quick shot and a glove save by the goaltender, number 30, Austin McCardle. Looks like we got a late hit behind the net.
We got a late hit. Stockwell went to the net hard, got knocked down right as the whistle was blown. And number 20 for the Dragons, late hit on the defender. Really unnecessary penalty by John Kraus. He didn't need to make that hit. Stockwell was fine. I didn't see any blood. He should have just skated back to the faceoff circle.
Well, sometimes guys want to stick up for their teammate, and maybe the intensity of the moment gets the better of their judgment. And maybe that's what happened there.
Yeah, it's definitely what happened there, but you gotta hope for restraint in those situations in a tight game like this.
And the second power play here for Eisenhower, 93 at the left wing, over to number 40, the point, down to number 97. All these high numbers are killing me, Larry.
I was just gonna say, what happened to pick the jersey 1 through 21?
Zetterberg with the puck, over for Franzen. Back for Zetterberg. Franzen. Well, I didn't know he shot right-handed, either one of them.
Well, you gotta pick. You have to pick another high number, you know.
Quick shot, steered aside by Aldrich. Looked like that got through.
It did get through there, Craig.
Over for 97, back door. Quick shot and wide of the net.
High and wide, that puck's gonna come out, Craig.
That is out of the zone, and they're gonna have to regroup in the neutral zone. Number 40, Wicklocks. I'll just keep calling him Zetterberg.
There you go. It's easier.
Zetterberg with the puck. Quick shot, steered aside by Aldrich.
And we got a penalty coming up here to number 53.
Another offensive zone penalty, Larry.
That would be number 53, Schneider. He bumped into the goaltender, and you cannot do that. That is a penalty every single time. As a matter of fact, it's even a penalty by Dave Stewart, the referee tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Stewie's going to make that call, I don't know, maybe he was a goaltender in a previous life.
I don't know what he was, but the few calls he's made in the past 4 years we've seen him, that's a call that has to be made every single time. So even Stewie can't miss that one.
Well, maybe it's kind of a blue and white call for him. He sees the blue ice and a pair of skates, and he's going to make that call.
There's got to be something he sees different than the rest of the game, that's for darn sure.
Risky. And puck goes up into the net, and we'll have another offensive zone face-off here. About 49 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before the Dragons have just over a minute power play coming up.
Yeah, we got neutral zone face-off here. That puck went straight to the screen from a Dragon stick.
Captain Jarris for Eisenhower loses the draw to Sidlowski. 16 in chase. 85 kicks it around. Jarris with some room. Looks through center ice, intercepted by Strauss. Strauss gains the offensive zone, looking for his options. Sidlowski in tow. Strauss in deep.
Oh, and another
little trip by number 25. Maybe got away with one there, Larry.
Well, it wasn't a hit on the goalie, so Stewie missed that one too.
Jarris gains the offensive zone, looking for. Oh, quick shot. Nice move by Jarris. And out comes Sidlowski.
Awesome save by Logan there. Unbelievable save.
Whoa, and Brisky has the puck, but the linesman decides he didn't have control. And I guess that's probably a good call, but with my green-colored glasses, I might have liked to let him or see him let that one go.
Yeah, that was a questionable call in my opinion as well, but the linesman made the call offsides, and we'll have to go with him on that. We got 12 seconds left on the Dragon penalty, so we got 12 seconds of 4-on-4 here, Craig. Let's see what happens when the Dragon power play begins in 12 seconds.
And it looks like Coach Fields trying to get himself set up for the next power play. Minute 3 of power play time. The Dragons will take it in deep. This will kill the rest of that time for their penalty. Out through center ice, Drew Casey, the freshman, in deep.
He just took
looking for his options. Back to the point, Nyland.
Casey just took a slash in the forearm on the carry in there, Craig.
Over to Nyland. Over to Otto, looking for his options in deep. Quick shot wide. Casey steps in. Nyland at the point. And 93 bothers him and clears the zone. Dragons regroup in the neutral zone. Kraus with the puck. Back for Casey. Over for Strauss. Quick shot. Oh, and a save, and the defenseman drops Kraus right into his own goaltender, and Stewart will have no part. He'll have nothing. No part of that, will he?
No part of that. Stewart's staying away from that. That's two guys, and you can't figure out which one's who.
Who hit who?
So excellent low shot there by
Nyland steps in.
By Nyland. That was a low shot there by Strauss, and Nyland carried it in, but the slap shot by Strauss there was an excellent low shot looking for a rebound. Just didn't happen. 13 seconds left here, Craig, on the Dragon power play. Offensive zone face-off. Here we go.
Absolutely. Looks like we got a new unit coming in here for the last 13 seconds of this power play. Gaiwa, Page, Birschbach with Nyland and Strauss anchoring the blue line here at the points. Face-off win by Eisenhower. They clear the zone. Breaking out through the neutral zone. 25 in behind Nyland. Strauss covers up. Back to the point now. Burschback with speed. Guywa and chase. Bothers number 24.
Full strength here for Eisenhower.
Oh, and Nyland steps in. We got a delayed offsides, and the Dragons clear the zone. Eisenhower breaking out, trying that stretch pass again. Down in deep for the Dragons. Nolan Page, Burschback and chase. Alex steps into number 53, and Zetterberg picks up the cleanup for Eisenhower.
Well, we're going to go with Zetterberg in lieu of the Witchlaws is his last name, but we'll go with Zetterberg.
Yeah, I apologize for butchering that last name. I'll go with number 40.
Odd man rush
Number
here.
40 with the puck. looking for his options. Looking to center the puck. Back in behind the net. Number 25 over to 40. Back in for 25, Robbie Pizzamenti. Back in deep, the Dragons control. Bothered by number 40. Just took a little too much time with the puck there, number 20. Oh, and we're going to get a hook call on Eisenhower.
I think that'd be number 40 again, Craig.
Wow. Wow, I guess it's a slash. I didn't quite see it that way, but hey, we'll take it, right?
We'll take it. We'll take another power play. And the timing's good. The top power play line for the Dragons is rested here. So it should be got 2 minutes of power play time, a little more than halfway through the second period, Craig. I like what I see here out of the Dragons against this powerhouse Eisenhower tonight.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, us Red Wings fans are not used to seeing number 40 in the sin bin quite that often.
Yeah, I think he's got his own name there penciled in on the bench.
Face-off battle for won by the Dragons. Stepped into by Mesta. Quick shot, another power play for the Dragons. Sidlowski in deep, steps to the front. Steered aside by the goaltender, rebound out front. Brisky battling, knocked to the ice. Stepped in by Kirchner to the side of the net. Sidlowski, Kirchner in deep, settles it down. Looks for Sidlowski, he's got options. Takes it to the net and deflected up into the netting.
Yeah, the Dragons are really working hard here on the power play, Craig. I like what I see. They're going for loose pucks. They're catching pucks. They're doing about everything you can ask them to do. And it's just not going in yet, but they got to keep working.
Well, I hate to second-guess players, Larry, because you always see things a little bit differently from the ice and the speed of the game and everything else in hockey. But you might like to have seen that puck cycle back to the points for maybe just another look from the blue line.
Well, that's you never have an argument for me since my son's a defenseman. I'll take as many passes back to the point as I can get.
11 Biondo with speed. Coming in looking for some shorthanded pay dirt. Push to the corner. Kirchner in support of the D. Or actually, I guess that was Mesta. Well, yeah, I guess he is playing the point, isn't he?
On the power
Back
play.
for Kirchner. Over wide and nobody there. Otto steps up, moves it ahead. Good, nice play by the captain. And Eisenhower intercepts and will throw it down the length of the ice. We got 50 seconds left in the power play, Larry.
Well, here we go. We got Otto setting up for the power play breakout. A little pressure by Eisenhower. He had to just dump the puck out. Don't like to see that on the power play.
Boy, I'll tell you, that energy level that we saw in the first period, not quite as intense there for the Dragons right now. 11 steps in, quick shot up into the net. Biondo with a quick interception and this shot. It just gets steered high and away from the goaltender.
I don't know if you're seeing a difference in Dragon energy level. I think you're seeing a little better play, a little better design by Eisenhower. They made some adjustments in the first period. What I do like about the Dragons is they are getting their sticks in the shooting lanes and deflecting a lot of pucks.
Face-off win by Casey over to Strauss. Latshaw clears ahead. Nice pass off the boards to Casey with speed through the neutral zone. Down in deep, Nolan Page and chase.
18 seconds left on the Dragon power play.
Page back for Casey. Casey's really got to jump in his step. Number 4, Nyland over to Casey. Quick shot. Saved by the goaltender. Boy, he saw it all the way. It looked like there was some traffic in front, but somehow he had a good view of that shot.
Boy, from where I was looking, it looks like that looked like it was heading to the 5-hole, but the goalie somehow saw what we didn't see down at ice level.
6 seconds left. Just enough time to win a face-off and a quick shot before Eisenhower gets number 40, Wicklocks, back out of the zone, or out of the penalty box. And that one's going to go all the way down, and that's going to do it for the power play for the Dragons. Strauss in behind the net, bothered by number 12. And he gets away with a trip, maybe a little carelessness with the stick.
That's where you thank goodness that Stewart's down that end of the
with
ring.
a quick wrist shot, hard shot from the slot. Out front, oh, Page on the back door just gets knocked off the puck at the last second by 51, and he didn't like it.
Yeah, that's
17 Birchbox. He got no one to go to, so he passes it to the linesman.
That should be icing, Craig. No, they're waving it off.
They're waving it off. Nope, no, they waved it back on.
They waved it back on. No comment there, Craig. Is
little head fake.
Had a nice collision there by 2 Dragons and 1 Eisenhower player at center ice. It spun knocking around pretty good there, but he seems to be okay.
I'm not sure the referee realized the penalty had expired a minute ago.
That would be. Yeah.
You got to stop beating up on him, Larry.
It was you this time there, pal.
19 in, 2-on-1 for Eisenhower. Over to Jarris, but wide, just ahead of him on a deflected pass by Cathers. Down in deep. Oh, quick shot. Logan Aldrich makes the save, steered aside. Stockwell and Chase.
That puck
goes into the point, trying to clear the zone, but the defenseman holds it in. Now it's out. Gould ahead for Chappie, but it doesn't get through. 24, Cathers. Gould tries to clear high off the glass, but number 8 holds it in for Eisenhower. C.J. Castley. Puck in on a goaltender. Nice save by Logan Aldrich. Looks like the Dragons are going to get a penalty in front of the net here. Is that Cathers?
Yeah, we got a rough here. I don't see it's number 24, John Cathers. I didn't see the penalty. You know, I'm a big fan of the battle in front of the net. They got to let these guys play some hockey in front of the net on plays like that. I mean, I didn't see the penalty, but you know, I like the battles in front. That's hockey, Craig.
I agree with you, Larry. Unless it's a gross injustice and someone gets their arms extended and gets a little too vigorous, you'd like to see them let that stuff go.
And you know, if we don't see it, it probably didn't happen.
Absolutely. You know that. Hard around the boards by Strauss and out. We got some speed here. Mesta trying to gain the zone, but nice defensive play by 53 to regroup there at the blue line. Sometimes the blue line's your friend there, Larry. You got to stand up the offensive player there and hope for the best.
Yep, he made a nice play there, making separation, staying between the puck and the
number 18
and the net.
I'm sorry, number 18 Jarris with the puck over to 53. Cycling it back to his partner, down in deep. Minute 29 left in the Dragon. Oh, and they score! Quick wrist shot from the point, number 24. Mike Burkhart with the goal. I don't think it got deflected, and somehow Aldrich did not see that, and we've got a 1-0 hockey game here with the Eisenhower Eagles taking the lead with 2:41 left in the second period.
Good hard shot by the defenseman. Like we said earlier, their power play seems to revolve around those 2-point men, number 24 being the shooting point man on their number 1 power play unit. And he scored a goal there. Nice high shot over the glove of Logan.
Well, and I'll tell you, it just highlights how important special teams are in hockey when you can play a game and have the energy level and the scoring chances and all of that. And in between that and taking a couple of penalties, you find yourself down 1-0.
Yeah, let's see how the Dragons respond being behind right now, Craig.
88 with the puck behind the net, looking for more. Nyland and Chase. Boy, it looks like the Dragons are still killing a penalty here, Larry.
Yeah,
they're kind of sitting back, forcing everything wide.
You got to be aggressive here. It's go get the puck. It's 5-on-5.
24 with the puck down in deep. Number 88 stepping in for Eisenhower. 40 with the puck, tries to throw it to the net, but steered wide. Latshaw with a breakout pass to Kirshner. He's got 2 defenders on him, but he splits them. Eisenhower intercepts the puck, looking to clear. Otto steps in for the Dragons, holds it in. Nice play by Sidlowski to hold the puck in.
This is the play we like seeing out of Sid here. Tough, hard, aggressive forecheck.
Sidlowski down for Kirshner, bothered by the Eisenhower defense. It's a 2-on-1 here for Eisenhower, looking for some help. Latshaw steps in late, and the puck comes out deep into the Dragon zone. No icing. Nyland with the puck. Battling with 25, and again outnumbered, down in deep, looking for some support.
Yeah, looking for a holding penalty there, and he wasn't going to get it, Craig.
25, Pizzamenti. Behind the net. Out to number 99.
Wayne Gretzky.
Jacob Bird. The next great one. 18 with the puck.
Yeah, there's
Casey out through the neutral zone. The pass makes its way through to Sidlowski. Off to the wing. Quick wrist shot. Bad angle. Steered aside. Latshaw in deep. This line's been out here for a while, Larry.
Yeah, they've been out here for a long while, and they got to use the open point. It looks like Eisenhower's now cherry picking again, like they did early in the first.
Yeah, they must see something. They want to try to get behind that Dragons defense. And I got to tell you, Larry, I watched that offensive zone setup, and I don't know that I've seen defensemen stand on the blue line when you have control of the puck in the offensive zone.
Yeah, they're doing that tonight. I haven't seen much of that, but this cherry picking is number 11. Now I understand how he has 9 goals for the club. Plays in the neutral zone the whole time.
Yeah. Casey wins the faceoff. Dragons control, try to get it in deep. Oh, and they might have gotten away with getting in ahead of one there.
Okay.
Casey knocked off the puck.
We got 22 seconds left here.
Strauss back for the Dragons, tries to clear. 19 steps in front, and a quick shot steered aside by the defenseman Bach. Mesta tries to clear, but it's held in once again by Eisenhower. 19 holding off with a free hand, Strauss. Quick shot wide of the net. And that'll do it for the second period. And boy, I'll tell you, Larry, the Eisenhower players are getting away with that free hand and holding, especially down deep in the offensive zone. I saw at least 3 holding penalties that could have been called there in the second period.
Yeah, that's just not something they normally call on the offensive player unless it's so visible it pulls a defender down. Now at the end of the second period, we have Orion with 8 shots on goal in the second, Craig, and Eisenhower with 1 more, 9, and that 1 more would be the goal, so it is 1-0 Eisenhower.
All right. Well, as the second period comes to a close, just remind you next week, take a break from your Christmas plans, baking cookies or eating cookies, filling out your Christmas cards or whatever. Get down to Joe Louis Arena to see your Lake Orion Dragons take on crosstown rival Oxford Wildcats at 6 p.m. Joe Louis Arena, Wednesday, December 19th. And with that, we're going to take a little break here for the second intermission, and we'll be back for third period action right here on ON TV. Please stay tuned. Welcome back to third period action here with the Eisenhower Eagles taking a 1-0 lead in the second period over your Lake Orion Dragons. Larry, we just got the shots in from the second period. Looks like Lake Orion with 8 shots for a 2-period total of 17, and Eisenhower with 9 shots and a 2-period total of 15.
Well, you can't get more even than that. And the game has really been even from the bird's eye view we have up here. Just 1 power play goal by the Eagles, and it's 1-0 bad guys.
Absolutely. Really, we're expecting a little more offense. The Eagles team, 22 goals on the season in their first 6 games. And, Lake Orion struggling to score, but it's been a pretty even game so far. And look at that. We got number 93 is going to go to the box on a tripping call 8 seconds into the period as he hauls down number 16, Ryan Sid the Kid, Sidlowski.
If I look puzzled, that was a call from the other side of the ice by Dave Stewart, the referee. But it was an excellent call. It was a hook up underneath the arm of Sidlowski, and here we go on the power play, Craig.
Well, maybe he had a 5-hour energy in between periods, Larry.
5-hour IRG. There you go, Craig.
Otto down in deep for Kirchner. Back to Otto, looking for his options. Looking to go back to Kirchner. Kirchner cycles around at the blue line. Back to Otto. Shot is bothered by the Eisenhower defender, number 8. C.J. Castley. Over to Mesta. Down in deep for Kirchner. Back to Mesta. Down in deep for Sidlowski back to Connor Mesta. Quick shot and deflected in front and wide. Brisky bothering the goaltender in front, and the Dragons almost even this thing up, Larry.
Yeah, excellent tip there. Excellent shot on goal on the power play. The possession the Dragons had there with the rotation was very, very good, and I like what I see there.
Otto through the neutral zone, loses the puck. Good hustle play over to Brisky, down in deep. Smart play by the junior Brisky. Strauss with the puck through the neutral zone. Over to Sidlowski. In deep, 46 seconds left in the power play. Strauss looking to shoot. Oh,
I think he
stepped into by the defender. Looks like he tried to make a fake and get around number 97, and he was going to have no part of it.
I don't think you get a much better shot than the one he should have taken there, Craig. He was inside the top of the circle with a clear shooting lane.
Absolutely. He'll regroup. Strauss over to Casey, the freshman. Gets his pocket picked by number 11, Biondo. He's going to cycle it back to the defense. They're going to kill some time here. The Eagles are happy to sit back with the puck, and now they're going to throw it the length of the ice. Strauss taking his time, setting up behind the Lake Orion goal. Comes out through the neutral zone. Up the right wing to Latshaw. Latshaw bothered by number 12, Fletmeyer.
Back to full strength
back for
here.
Strauss. Quick shot and deflected wide by Page. Breaking out through the neutral zone. In deep to the Lake Orion zone. Strauss looking ahead to the wing. Latshaw over to Casey, down in deep. Nolan Page and Chase. Casey holds it in deep.
Nice forecheck there by Casey.
Trying to win the battle, getting a little help from Latshaw and a flyby. 21 in deep. Gronowski holds the puck in, and now it's going to come around and Cathers and Chase.
They're going to wave the icing off there, Craig.
Wow.
I
guess they figured Cathers could have played it there, eh?
Yeah, I think they figured that he was within a stick length, and all he had to do was reach out and touch it, and he chose not to.
And on goal, Cathers with the puck. Looks through the neutral zone, stretch pass just out of the reach of Mr. Latshaw.
That's a pass you got to connect there. You got to be a little bit more cognizant of the speed of your forward and make a solid pass right on the tape.
Absolutely. Go mobile with ONTV anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. On your mobile devices, connect with ONTV to see what's happening in our new studio. See upcoming events and watch ONTV programs in high definition on demand.
That's a nice play.
ONTV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world. Guess I missed a little action there. Oh, up through the center ice, 88 in. Good poke check by the goaltender. Scoring chance by Eisenhower. They're still battling out front. Puck goes harmless into the corner. Back to the point, down in deep. Number 88 looking to set up behind the Lake Orion goal. Brisky with the puck on the right wing. Breakout pass in Sidlowski's feet. Another effort, tries to get it in deep. Intercepted by the Eagles defenseman. Back in the corner.
That scoring chance came right off a Dragon scoring chance, a 2-on-1 with Sidlowski and Kirchner. The pass didn't get through, but a quick turnaround. That's how the Eisenhower got their scoring chance.
Yeah, Kirchner, Sidlowski, and Brisky with the puck. Throws it to the net just wide. Boy, it looked like a little interference away from the play, and Mr. Kirchner's a little slow getting up.
Looked like a lot of interference from up here, Craig.
Number 8, Otto with the puck, tries the long pass to Kirchner off the boards, in his feet. 93 regrouping for the Eagles. Gets past the defenseman Otto and down in deep. Jarris and Chase for Eisenhower. Kirchner over for Page in deep to the Eisenhower zone. Guywa and Chase on the forecheck. 93 bothered, gives it up at the blue line. Quick shot by Nyland. Knocked down in front by 22 for Eisenhower. 17 Burschbach in the corner for the Dragons. Up to the point. Otto, quick wrist shot. Deflected. Loose. Oh, and somehow the goaltender, number 30, Austin McArdle, is able to keep that puck out of the net. I'm not sure how he did it, Larry.
That was an excellent shot by Otto. Deflection in front of the net. Puck fell right off of his glove and behind him. How it stayed out, I do not know. But the official, Dave Stewart, was right on the doorstep, had a perfect view of the whole play.
And for his efforts, he's earned a face-off to his left.
Oh, and
Controlled by Eisenhower. Giveaway. Quick shot blocked. Back out through the neutral zone. 97 trying to gain the offensive zone, and he does. Wide shot steered aside by Aldridge. Out to the point. 22. Quick shot. Gloved with ease.
A double deflection. Nice play. Nice catch by Aldridge there.
Kind of looked like a center fielder on that play.
There he did. Yeah, on the previous play in the offensive zone, the Dragons, off the draw, had the puck come right in front of the net and go off a defender's stick or skate right to their goalie, number 30, who made another fine save, Craig.
And he's right back out here with the Casey Mesta Brisky line. Mesta breaks it out. Delayed offsides. Dragons break out. Nice pass up the middle. Mesta can't handle. And the goalie will be happy to cover up and take another defensive zone faceoff.
Tell you, Craig, that's a play where you like to see that forward come in and spray the goaltender when he's got the opportunity.
That's a good way to find yourself with a little 2-minute unsportsmanlike, though.
Well, that if you don't spray, then go over the top of the goalie into the net. You know, one of the two.
Casey taking the draw for the Dragons, wins it again. Oh, he gets it in deep for Brisky. Brisky being bothered by 24 away from the puck. 88 for Eisenhower through the neutral zone. 25, Pizzamenti with the puck. Quick wrist shot, steered wide by Aldrich. Strauss ahead for Casey. Tries a stretch pass just behind Mesta, and they're going to call icing there.
Yeah, it was an icing, Craig, but everything worked out well other than the fact that he had not cut center ice yet, and it ended up being icing, but it was an excellent idea by the Dragons, again coming off an outstanding breakout play behind the Dragons' net. I like some of the short little passes that they're making to each other, and they're connecting on them in the defensive zone.
Well, you gotta like to see the young freshman try to take advantage of an open passing lane like that through the neutral zone to try to generate some offense here.
It's working well. Let's see if we can get a goal here, tie it up. We got a penalty.
We got an interference call coming here, and it looks like the Dragons are going to go back to the power play.
Penalty, it looks like going to be a number 51, Cardinal. It's a funny thing, Cardinal is a defenseman, number 53. He leads their team in scoring with 3 points so far in this early season.
Well, you know, I wasn't too sure about Stewart's partner here tonight, but I'll tell you, I like that call. That's a pet peeve of mine. I really, when you see a pick play like that, a lot of teams get away with that stuff, and I was glad to see him make that call.
Yeah, it was an excellent call, and in the Dragons' favor, back on the power play we go. They need to capitalize here, Craig.
Held in at the line by Nyland, who's having a really strong game tonight. And back in deep to the Lake Orion zone.
I don't think there's much you can say about the Dragons. They're just playing strong in the D zone. They just got to generate some offense here on the power play, Craig.
Absolutely. Casey out with speed. He's got Page with him. It's a 2-on-4. Waiting for some help here with the rest of the Dragons, and Latshaw catches up. Page back to the blue line. Nyland looking for his options. Showing good patience. Down in for Latshaw, who throws it right back to Page. Page circles back. Down in for Latshaw. Gets it right back. Page over to Nyland. Nyland bothered and out of the zone. But a little too indecisive there for me with the Dragons play right there on that play, Larry.
Yeah, they're staying out on the perimeter, which is exactly what Eisenhower wants. They need to get that puck deep and work it behind the net a little more than on the sideboards, 35 feet from the net.
Absolutely right, and the Eagles clear it all the way down into the Dragons zone. The Dragons change, and we got 50 seconds left in the Dragon power play, and we're looking for the wattage to be turned up. 11, Biondo breaks into the offensive zone. He's in. Steered away. Another nice poke check by Logan Aldridge. I like to see that out of a goaltender with that active stick. It can really save you in a lot of tight situations.
Yeah, he's getting his stick out in front and making the play, and he's getting up quick, Craig, which is something I like to see, is a quick reaction by the goalie to get right back on his feet.
Quick shot by Mesta high. I don't know if that was deflected or if he just got under it. Down in deep, Otto to Brisky. Brisky tries to get it back to Kirshner. I don't think he realized he had help on the backside. Down in deep around the boards. Sidlowski to Brisky. 3 Dragons behind the net. Brisky with the puck, looking to center, in front. Oh, and Kirshner gets stopped by the goaltender, number 30. And it looks like another penalty coming up. A cross check. And an unsportsmanlike. Boy, you gotta take your medicine there. You can't put yourself ahead of the team and take a misconduct penalty after taking that cross check in front of the.
I think that'll be the end of his night, Craig. You got a 10-minute misconduct there on the cross check in front of the net. One thing about the high school, you have to keep your mouth shut, go to the penalty box, take your medicine, and I wouldn't be surprised if they send him right to the locker room here, as the Dragons have to get somebody in the penalty box to serve the 2-minute minor for cross checking. And another thing I don't like seeing is these guys chirping in the penalty box with either the scorekeeper, the clock keeper, the announcer, people in the stands. These kids got to go to the penalty box, keep their yap shut. And as a matter of fact, he did such a good job at chirping that it looks like he probably got 2 minutes for cross-checking and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike, Craig, which will put the Dragons shorthanded for almost half of the balance of the game here. Not something Coach Field's going to be happy about, let me tell you.
Boy, you're down. And he got a 10.
Yeah, he got the 10 right out of the gate there.
Oh my goodness!
Right before he even got to the penalty box, he got the 10. It's the second. It's the other minor I'm very upset about there, Craig.
So we got a double minor, and boy, that really hurts the team. Well, the Dragons are going to have their hands full. They're going to have to kill this off. You're down 1-0. You want to have the opportunity to come back, and boy, you like to see a little better discipline there, and maybe the ref had a quick trigger, but you really can't put your team in that situation.
Well, these refs they don't like calling 10-minute misconducts, most definitely. Let me tell you, it was definitely something verbal, because the referee wasted no time in putting the hands on the waist and giving him a 10-minute misconduct.
Absolutely. Be sure to catch replays of your favorite games right here on ONTV. Tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 1 p.m. for the most current games in our lineup. Games are also replayed throughout the week, so check our program guide on our webpage at Orion, ONTV.org for replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. Also visit our YouTube link for games on demand, www.orionontv.org. Back into action here, and a shorthanded chance maybe, and boy, Kirshner gets tripped up and no call. Eisenhower gains the offensive zone, cycling behind the net, back to number 24 at the point, over to 93, back to 24, down in deep, quick shot, knocked down by the Dragons defenseman. 93 off to the left wing, 24. I guess that's 53 over there. I called him, there were two 93s I was seeing.
Yeah, well, here you go, Craig. This is where your goaltender's got to be your best penalty killer. And so far, Logan's been tall to the task.
Absolutely. 24 keeps it in, as Lake Orion's happy to sit back in that box. And Otto is able to clear.
Nice save there by Logan. I don't know how he saw that puck. Low shot, sent to net intentionally for a deflection by 24. I'm getting to not like that 24. He's getting too many shots, Craig.
Dragons are able to get, absolutely, Larry. The Dragons are able to get a change, get some fresh legs on the ice. They got number 11 Josh Gould with Sidlowski, 16 on the kill. Maybe looking for a kill and maybe take advantage of. Oh, and they score right into the slot. And boy, that's a tough break for the Dragons. And now they've got another 2 minutes to kill off of power play.
Yeah, they only
the first penalty had not yet expired, so the Dragons are going to find themselves still shorthanded.
Yeah, what you saw on that play was just a good passing power play passing situation by Eisenhower. And what I didn't looks like Logan overplayed the pass where it didn't go all the way through and was went to the high slot, and he was caught sliding too far the wrong direction there, Craig.
I think the play-by-play guy was a little bit behind too, because I think the puck was in the net before I knew he took the shot. So.
Well, you can't be, you can't see everything all the time and say it as fast as you see it.
All right, they get ready to drop the puck, and the Dragons have got an uphill battle here. 2-0 with 7:11 to play, and 2 minutes left yet to kill on the Brisky double minor.
No, it's No time like right now for a shorthanded goal by one of the young Dragons.
Gould. Eisenhower wins the face-off, regrouping in the defensive zone, out through the neutral zone and in deep. Cather's able to intercept and throws it down the length of the ice. Again, a bit of a passive kill by the Dragons, just trying to take away center ice.
Nice play there by Sidlowski.
And Eisenhower's able to hold it in on the boards, and the Dragons clear it out to neutral ice. Number 8 with the puck for Eisenhower. Over to number 40. Looking for his options. Gains the blue line. In deep. Number 12 with the puck. Bothered by Strauss. Back to the point. Number 51. Over to 40. Over to the right wing. In front. Another good scoring chance for Eisenhower. Shot just wide. And they put in the rebound. And how about that? You got a 3-0 game. 6 minutes left to play. And boy, that double minor really cost the Dragons with 2 goals.
Yep. 2.5 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, it was 1-0, and here we go now. It's 3-0, and discipline, discipline, discipline. You can't say it enough in any sport, be it hockey, football, basketball. You have to keep your head. Cool heads will prevail, is what they say. But if you don't have a cool head, bad things happen. You take a penalty, and here you go. Give up 2 goals on the opponent's power play, and you're really climbing out of a deep hole, Craig.
Well, 6 minutes left, and you can't get all 3 back at once, so the Dragons really need to stay focused on the process here, don't they, Larry?
Yeah, they got to stay focused. They got to really work hard, forecheck. Defense are going to have to take some chances, and you got to think that Eisenhower is going to be content to just dump the puck deep.
Absolutely. Eisenhower with control. Not much of a forecheck here by the Dragons. Down in deep by number 99 into the Dragon zone. Otto over to Nyland. Up to Mesta, and he gets stepped into just inside the blue line. Another breakout pass intercepted in the neutral zone. Nyland behind the net, looking to break out again. Over to his partner, Otto, back up the middle, and boy, that was a suicide pass there, Larry.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up there. Head on a swivel in the middle of the rink there, Craig.
Yeah, Casey did a nice job of seeing that coming and stepping aside. Nyland in deep. Two Eagles. I'll tell you, they've been 2 Eagles on 1 defender most of the night when they get into the offensive zone, Larry.
Yeah, and I don't like those odds. What you got to see how the Dragons here, Craig, is they're going to have to pull something out of the.
Another goal by Jarris. Quick wrist shot right from the slot, and boy, I'll tell you, things went from pretty even to kind of a downhill slide here in about 3 minutes of ice action here.
Yeah, this is even down 3-0, you can't quit. It looks like they just flat-footed, puck watching. I didn't like what I saw there. You have possession, you lose the puck, and then you don't go get it, Craig. You can't quit. You got to go, and try to get back in the game, even though you're running out of time.
'21, Gronowski tries to clear it, but they're right back in. Eisenhower on the attack. They're not sitting back at all, Larry. Stockwell with the puck. Breaks out with some speed. Tries a wrist shot. Blocked by the defenseman. Gets it in deep. Follows the play. The forecheck is on. Stockwell battles for the puck. Takes a cross check. Tries to get it out front, and Eisenhower will break out. Right back in by the defenseman Cathers. Puck in deep. Cathers regrouping. Breaking out with speed for the Dragons. So he's going to carry it through the neutral zone and gets knocked off the puck by number 91.
That's where you hope the offside winger steps in the middle of the passing lane. Instead, stays so far on the far boards that he didn't give Cathers an outlet there.
Offsides, and we'll get a change for both teams.
Yeah,
that's a partial change for Eisenhower.
That offside winger's got to give the breaking out defenseman a shorter passing lane. It's got to come off the far boards.
Dragons with the puck. Jordan Strauss throws it ahead for Chappie. In deep, in chase. 24 comes out with speed. Eagles through the neutral zone, down in deep. number 6 in Chase Bach. Well, I'll tell you, they're getting beat. The Dragons are getting beat to just about every loose puck right now, Larry.
Yeah, it's I think Eisenhower's smelling blood here, and they're just going for it. And the Dragons got to answer with something here.
Just misconnected on a pass there. Gould for Chappie. Number 91 through the neutral zone. Steps by Kraus. Quick shot wide of the net. Down in deep. 12 cycles it back in. Oh, and boy, I'll tell you, a tough pass to make through the middle from the corner there.
Well, you're not seeing the good passing by the Dragons. I don't know what you're seeing here, other than almost panic. Uncertainty, panic play.
Absolutely. Well, they got about 2:52 left to get something positive out of this one, Larry. It's a 4-0 deficit, and you got to believe the coaches are going to be using this as a teaching moment tonight to try to get this team to dig deep down and to continue to compete for the last 2:52.
Yeah, this is a tough pill here. You played a really good game defensively, and a couple penalties cost you here, and then you lose all your focus on everything you're trying to do and everything you did well for 2.5 periods.
Absolutely. Nyland tries to step in and misses on the check. Gets help from his center. Kirshner up ahead through the neutral zone and right back for Eisenhower.
I still got to tell you, I like what I see in 23 Kirchner. He makes a lot of smart plays out there.
Absolutely. Latshaw and Chase. Otto tries to step in but misses on the check in the neutral zone. Kirshner clears the zone. Latshaw pressuring. Right back into the Lake Orion zone, and now down and out to the Eagles where they'll regroup.
And we're inside of 2 minutes
deep,
here.
And boy, this could be trouble if Nyland wins the race to the loose puck.
Yeah, a little interference rubbed off Ladshaw there. Could have called a penalty, but it doesn't look like you're going to see much go on.
Otto steps in, and I think there were at least 4 Dragons offsides on that play.
Yeah, well, if Otto's the one with the puck, 4 Dragons, I like those numbers. I shudder to think with the shots on goal here this period. I think the Dragons have had maybe 3 goals, shots on goal here in the third period.
You got Ryan Litticoat out with Gould and Chappie.
That would be Adam Litticoat.
Adam Litticoat, my bad. I'm sorry.
When you got so many Litticoats, 3rd generation Litticoat here on the hockey club, you get them all confused.
Yeah. Up through the neutral zone. Intercept. Oh, Litticoat controls. Back in deep. The Eagles try to regroup. Chappie and Chase.
How many?
Third period shots, 7 for Eisenhower and 2 for the Lake Orion Dragons, and I'll tell you, about tells it all, doesn't it? I think they probably got 6 of those 7 on that power play.
Even though they scored 3 goals on 7 shots, I got to tell you, I think really Logan would only like, would like to have one of them back on the overplay on the second goal. But other than that, he didn't have much chance on those, Craig.
Absolutely. We got an icing, 47 seconds left, and an offensive zone faceoff. Maybe the Dragons have an opportunity to at least erase that 0 on the scoreboard. You'd like to see some aggressive play here for the last 47 seconds. Face-off win by the Dragons. Quick shot to the net by Jordan Strauss.
And that's your
Guywa and Chase.
Your 3rd shot there in the 3rd period off a draw.
How about that? And it looks like an icing, and we're going to get another face-off down here.
What I like it, one thing that I've seen is the Dragons have won most of the draws, especially in the offensive zone tonight, and have created some nice scoring chances. Just haven't been able to get it by the goaltender, who has stood tall all night, number 30.
Absolutely. That is Austin McCardle.
Yeah, very impressed with his play tonight.
Oh, looks like 91 got away with a held stick there, but the Eagles break out. Jordan Strauss taking care of number 51 there. And Mesta steps out with the puck with some speed over to Guywa and gets away from him. And Strauss cannot control. 12's coming back in for the Eagles. 10 seconds left in the third period, and that's just going to be about enough here 5 seconds left, and that'll just about do it. Well, there you go. Time expires, and boy, that was a little disappointing finish there in the third period. We had a really nice game going, good back and forth action, and a couple of penalties, and breaks the game wide open. And the final score here, the Eisenhower Eagles win 4-0 over your Lake Orion Dragons.
Well, I don't think the 4-0 is indicative of the way the Dragons played for 2.5 periods. You know, they're in the game, 1-0 after 2. You know, all you need is a good break. It's 1-1, but you take a penalty, and then it turns into a double minor. Then you turn with 7 or 8 minutes left. It's a tough hole to climb out of.
I tend to agree, Larry, but I got to tell you, the Dragons have got to figure out a way to score with the extra man. They did have their opportunities, especially early in the game, and really seemed a bit passive on the power play and not getting a lot of pucks to the net.
No, I don't know how many power plays the Dragons have, but you're absolutely right when it comes to that. They had good pressure, they had good possession. They just haven't got the puck to the front of the net, banging in rebounds. And in the last couple of power plays, what I didn't, they're on the perimeter the whole time on the far half boards near the player bench, and they never got the puck to the middle. They never got it down low. They didn't suck put down low, Craig. And possession was there, but the shots didn't come.
Absolutely. And the final shots on goal, the third period, Eisenhower with 8 for a 3-period total of 23. And Lake Orion with 3 shots in the third period with a 3-period total of 20. So 23 shots to 20, relatively even game, but boy, I'll tell you, the third period really sucked the wind out of the sails of the Dragons. And once again, from Detroit Skating Club, we got a final, the Eisenhower Eagles 4 and the Lake Orion Dragons 0. Thanks again, Larry, for calling the game. It's been a pleasure working with you. Happy holidays. And Happy New Year.
You
and
too,
the
Craig.
same to everyone watching and listening at home.
You too, Craig. It was great working with you again. I look forward to doing it in January. I think that's our next game. So let's hope the Dragons get through and get a couple wins here.
All right, signing off from Detroit Skating Club, I'm Craig Stockwell and Larry Rosen, and this is Lake Orion Dragons Hockey on ONTV.